All right, guys, let's show you what I've sold. Give you a little preview or a little update on what's going on here first. This tower's been about cut in half, and a bunch of this is going today. A bunch of these games, which is great because, as you can see, all this has been tested and listed, but it's just hanging out on the floor now, so pretty much run out of space. I've put a delay on my sending stuff to FBA because that Nintendo thing was weird, so I'll probably still be sending in PlayStation stuff and some board games, but I think I'm going to hold off. I think I'm going to end up tossing a lot of that Nintendo stuff on eBay. But yeah, let's jump over. Let's do eBay first. First we have Atari 2600 Crypt and Chaos, sold for $10.50 plus shipping. That should be right up in this box. Unless I put it in the Tower of Games, which might have happened. So this was on Amazon for forever, but it had a really high or low rank. Nope, not in there. So actually, I have a Tower of Atari Games in here, which I don't know why. I should really just sell this thing because it takes up more space than it saves me. Ooh, not there. Well, that's a bummer. Let's take a better look here. True Flame Solaris. No. So that means it's probably in this box. These were the lots of eBay games. I took a peek. Oh yeah, there it is. I took a peek in there before, but it has a weird label. So, Crypts of Chaos, $10.50. Then it's a little ink cartridge I picked up the other day at Savers, going between band practice and home. Sold for $27. I paid $2.99. It's just chilling up here. So yeah, sealed ink, not expired, which is great. It's way easier to sell it when it's not expired. Next, we got another one of those Charming Tales figures that I picked up. I'm at the point where I don't think very many of the Halloween ones are gonna sell now. I have a couple that are just like fall and one that's just like a cat. So I'm debating whether emailing the lady who had a ton of them and buying up the rest or not. They're gonna take up a lot of space, but I think it will make a decent amount of money, but I'm not sure. But anyway, it's right here, hanging out. It's a little mouse making a pumpkin man. That's the second one this buyer has actually bought from me, so that was great. This is one of the few I put up for auction. I think because I had like 500 free auction listings, and on eBay I don't pay for a store because I primarily sell on Amazon, so I only really list a lot when like they have those like 500 free listings, and usually it has fixed price as well, but that time it didn't. And I actually had that this weekend. I only ended up listing like 8 or 9 things out of 500 though, which was stupid, but I just wanted to relax this weekend. Next, let's grab both of these. We got an iPod Classic, sold for $48, and iPad Mini 64 gig, sold for $55. And that was it for this weekend for eBay. I think that all happened Friday or Saturday night, pretty much. So here's the iPod. Comes in a little sleeve. And then the iPad should, yeah, there it is. And that should have a lightning cable as well. Hopefully. Should have like, there we go. a lightning cable. Oop. So that was it for eBay. So that was only 5 orders. But on Amazon, we have 21 orders. It's Tuesday, by the way. It's the day after Veterans Day. This is from late Friday, because I ended up, I only went to the post office till like 2 or 3 on Friday, so I got out a few more packages than I normally would have, because I usually go around like 11, except for today, because I knew I had so much to go out that I took it a little easy, because this is pretty much my whole day at this point. So yeah, let's start here. We got Tetris for Game Boy. We got a Guitar Hero 2 controller and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. We're gonna grab all that stuff at once. I actually sold 2 Guitar Hero 2 controllers, one for 63, one for 64. And actually, no, I sold 2 copies of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. You know, I would have thought that would have sold before Luigi's Mansion 3 came out, but it didn't. I had it a little bit higher, and then like Luigi's Mansion 3 came out last week, maybe like 7 or 8 days ago. Or it came out on Halloween, actually, so 11, 12 days? I don't know the date. But I guess it's probably people that are like, what was Luigi's Mansion 2? And then they figured it out, so 2 copies of that sold super fast. And then Tetris always sells. We're gonna grab the Guitar Hero controllers. They're just kind of like shoved in this corner. Like, I really let empty boxes take over the closet. It's getting kind of bad. But yeah, we got one of these. And then grab the other one. So the Guitar Hero controllers are still doing decently. It's the Rock Band controllers have really dropped off. Oop. And hopefully those don't fall. The Rock Band controllers for 360, this is like really cheap. Actually, you know what? While we're here, I sold a Wii Rock Band controller. Yeah, there it is right there. There we go. Yeah. I think this might have sold for like 40 or something. But yeah, I got a list to that one of the Beatles Rock Band ones. And then we'll come over here. So Tetris, there we go. I got this, I think with a Game Boy the other day, or a couple weeks ago. And then Luigi's Dark Moon, I got 2 copies of this earlier in the summer from the same yard sale with a bunch of other 3DS games. I ended up paying like 20 something bucks. I got like a VCR and a bunch of 3DS games. So there's that, card only. They were in like the wrong case and she didn't have the right case, so yeah, there's that. Then we're gonna get into some shelf clearing right now. We got Bermuda Triangle board game, sold for 25. We got Super Scrabble, which I raised the price on. I think last video I sold one for like 28. So I raised the price on that because I noticed I was the lowest and the next highest guy was like a few bucks more. So I just bumped it up because I knew it would sell still. And then Clue Master Detective, I was really happy to sell this. Sold for 15. And this used to sell for like 50, 60 bucks, but they reprinted it earlier this year. So we'll grab Super Scrabble, which hopefully this is the right copy. I might have another one floating around somewhere. Just toss that on the floor. There's our Clue Master Detective. I was parting out another copy I have hanging out in there. You know, selling a piece here and there for like a few bucks. So, still making money off of them, but definitely just easier to sell the whole thing. And then Bermuda Triangle, that's over here. I got this at a yard sale earlier this summer for like $2 or $3. This used to sell for like a little bit more. But yeah, so that's 3 big board games off the shelf. I'll be able to put some of these consoles up on the shelf now instead of just stacking them. DS Lite, a Polar White for $39. These are all plus shipping, by the way. And here, there we go. I mentioned it has the, it's like they decided to rip off the stickers, so the stickers fell off. And then DS Lite, yeah. So I'm selling through my Game Boys and my DS pretty quick. I do have one other one I need to list, but I don't have a charger for it. And this was a cool sale. I wasn't sure if this was going to move quick or not, because the rank was a really high number. It's a Grand Theft Auto 4 Special Edition. This should be in like the last video that probably got posted for hauls. I picked this, or maybe it might already be up. I got this with a bunch of other PlayStation stuff. I paid $50 for all of it. And now I'm just trying to remember where the heck I put it. Because it's kind of big. It's probably down here. I'm not really sure, honestly. I don't have like a super great inventory system. So it could be, it's probably up here. What I did sell was this little Pyramid Solitaire game. That's what I was thinking of. I think that was sold for like $22 to $25. We'll find out in a minute. Alright, I found it. It was hiding behind some board games. Oh yeah, there's that. It's pretty big. So Grand Theft Auto 4 Special Edition. I guess I'll just open it up real quick, just to show you. It comes with like this lockbox and there's a duffel bag inside. I'm not gonna open it up, but it's kind of cool. Has keys. It's supposed to have a music CD. This one does not. But yeah, there's that. So yeah, that sold again for $57.70. And then oh yeah, there's the Pocket Pyramid game. Sold for $25.30. So I discovered that while I was looking for Grand Theft Auto. Then that's the Wii Rock Band controller. That's the Guitar Hero 2 controller. And then first game out of that Dreamcast lot I bought is Stupid Invaders. A lot of the other games have really high numbered ranks, so I might end up putting a lot of the Dreamcast stuff on eBay. But Stupid Invaders sold for $20. We'll also grab Rock Band 2 for Wii. It sold for $2.11 plus shipping. I don't even know if I'm gonna make $1 on that. We got Stupid Invaders right there. There's that. And Rock Band 2. No, now that I've moved everything in my way. Rock Band 2, I've had a while. So, oh, there it is. Yeah. So I ended up lotting a bunch of Wii games on eBay. And then they're all down there. But, yeah, I just haven't sold any of them, really. It's kind of a bummer. But, yeah. Rock Band 2. So, it's going to start to get a little hectic. Try and make a stack for the games. It's usually the best way to keep it a little organized. Sold another iPod on Amazon for $124. This is a 7th generation 160 gig. That is probably the last 160 gig I have. There it is. And we'll just grab any old 32-pin connector. So, again, iPod Classics. As you saw, the 30 gig, still 50 something bucks, but. And then I actually sold one of these mangas that I got for free, Black Butler Volume 8. And I kind of dug those out while I was looking for Grand Theft Auto. There we go. And it's Volume 8. You have big old Roman numeral 8. So $3. I got these for free. I got that little pile of manga, however you want to pronounce it, for free. This lady was just giving her books away. I used to sell a lot of manga, but the prices have really come down on most of these little trade things or issues, whatever you want to call it. Then we got PlayStation 2 memory card, 8 megabyte blue, and we'll also grab Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Sold for $4.34, and then sold the memory card for $4. So Monster Hunter was definitely a bad buy. That's not it. There we go. I actually picked up one with the label, so I usually try to lock the red and the blue together because there's a listing for it and it's more popular than the singles. But yeah, that just came with the PlayStation 2 at some point. And Monster Hunter, this was a bad buy. I forget why I bought it. I think I was in a Savers without service. And I knew the Monster Hunter games, like some of them held value, but a lot of them kind of don't, unfortunately. And like those are the ones I bought. Like I bought Monster Hunter Tri as well. So that is back here somewhere. Because I had put all my Wii U games together, but you just kind of end up moving stuff. Or they probably got buried. Yeah, there it is. So Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. You got really low on Wii U games. I think that's Lego City Undercover, and I got Tekken, which I just got 2 weeks ago. So put all this back. We'll probably have to get it all out in a minute. But yeah, tons of Wii games still. But yeah, I probably will make sure I look up a lot of these Wii U games because the values are like kind of all over the place because of how unpopular it was, yet how limited run of the games were made. So next, another shelf clearing thing. We got Castle Risk by Parker Brothers, sold for $21. This is a game I used to sell for a lot more, like $40. So there's 2 copies there. I think they're the same. I think it's the same listing. So I'm just gonna grab that one. But I used to sell this for like 40, 50 sometimes. But it's really come down. Probably got like 15 for shipping on that though, so customers still paid a decent amount. And then sold another Dreamcast game as well, say Sonic Adventure. This is probably the best game. Or Power Stone. Power Stone was the best game I picked up. Sonic Adventure. One of the things about Dreamcast, I wish they had like picked, like, what color do you want your cases to be? Like, they have white, black, and orange. Yeah, you look at PlayStation, it's like, it's black. You look at, PlayStation 3 actually is probably the worst example because it has the little Spider-Man logo and then it has the black PlayStation 3. But I don't have any now, but there are also PlayStation 3 games with the blue because, I don't know, I guess PS4 was coming out. I think Drakengard 3 is one of the games that did that. So there's Sonic Adventure. Then we have Lego Hero Factory Surgeon Raka Combat Machine, sold for $46.23. I picked this up in a big lot of Legos yeah, sold over half at this point. I think this is him. He might be in a bag, actually. And where that bag is, who knows? Yeah, that doesn't look correct. Yeah, it's Tahoe. So I have a bag. Ooh, yeah, it's way up there. I can probably not even reach it. Oh yeah, just managed to get it. So, Pyrox. Doesn't sound correct either. Who is it? Surge and Rocka. Oh, it's in a box. Huh. I don't know that I have that. Oh, here we go. Hero Factory. Gotcha. Oh, that scared me for a minute. Sometimes people will change listings on Amazon. Surge and Rocka. There we go. Combat Machine. So it's Hero Factory. I was looking at these Bionicle dudes. So that's wrong. So we'll give him a home with the Legos, though, instead of being up on a big tall shelf. So the Legos, yeah, start really working away at those. Those are almost gone. And then that's it. That was the last thing, because I already got Luigi's Mansion. But yeah, that Lego 4623, pretty good on that. So yeah, it's a pretty good amount of stuff. I was really happy to get rid of that many board games and this Grand Theft Auto thing. So I have like a couple decent holes, which actually look like they already kind of filled in except for that one in the middle. But I'll be able to probably get that Wii up there. Maybe something else. I'm definitely gonna have to rearrange a bunch of stuff. I'll probably actually add to this tower just to get some stuff on the shelf, because I can't keep doing this floor thing. It really gets in the way of getting stuff off the shelf. So we'll see. I'll probably pull a Dymo out of there. It doesn't really make sense that I keep the Dymo in there. But yeah, that should be everything. Let's just double check that nothing came in. Nah, nothing came in. But yeah, so that's everything. I haven't really gotten too many comments that I haven't answered on YouTube. Nothing like crazy, but if you have any questions about like what to look out for, let me just trip over everything real quick. What to look out for, like quality things, I don't know. Whatever comes to your mind, feel free to ask. Alright, I just wanted to show off what all that stuff looks like packed. It's just like this tower of stuff. I ran out of tote bags that were big enough to hold them. I only have one that really holds these big ones, and the others I'm gonna have to like pinky thumb hold. But let's see if I can make it in one trip. But this might actually be one of the few times I have to take 2 trips into the post office / out of my apartment into my car. So yeah, that's what all that looked like. No other sales came in, which was a little weird. Usually Tuesday's usually pretty good, but it was a holiday, so I think a lot of the shopping happened yesterday. And I think next week is really going to be the start of people buying stuff for Christmas. This might have been as well, with all those board games. But yeah, hopefully next Monday when I film the next one, hopefully these shelves will be a lot more empty. I would be super happy about that. So yeah, bye.